Hello, this is Stephen live from wonderful Wiltshire, and it's the start of the week. We've got thunder and lightning here, and it has been raining cats and dogs earlier. At the moment, it's fine, but in wonderful Wiltshire, eventually will come out, I'm pretty sure. Now, what I'm doing today is I'm live at the moment on Facebook and on YouTube. First thing I have to do is to connect to the chat. So if you're watching me live, then thank you. If you're watching replay, thank you. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do some planning with an app called Notion.so. Notion.so is a desktop app, Android app, iOS app, and a web. So let's take a look at it. And it basically, I use this app for all my presentations. And if I go here and I go to share, and I'm going to share screen, and I'm going to share an app. Okay, so I'm going to go to a window, and the window is somewhere down here. It's not showing, is it? Just a minute. I should this. Just a minute. Let's just go here. So window does exist, and I'm going to shrink that, and it should be showing in my list now. This is not good. I should have. I had this grand plan. Let's just say hello. And what I'll do is, why is it not showing? I'm curious as to why it's not allowed. Okay, so we've got hello, and that's from me, and I'm just checking usage, just so I can put my glasses back on so I can see. Okay, memory is okay. Memory is a lot better than it has been. And I think we've got, yeah, it's pretty good. I'm using, we'll forget in a moment because Notion doesn't want to know, or the share doesn't know. How are you all? Right, okay, to do this today, I'm using an app, Speedify. And Speedify basically takes my mobile phone, combines it with my desktop Wi-Fi, allows me to broadcast. That's the theory. This is the practice. So Speedify is running in the background at the moment, and it's any problems, and it's showing. Well, it's working. So it's weird. Weird that it didn't actually allow me to share an app. Allow me to share the tabs. Motto of this is always check before you go live. So we're using Speedify. We're live on Facebook and YouTube. This is Stephen in wonderful Wiltshire in England, and I'm planning my week at the moment. Of course, that includes, if I bring this on screen, I'm going to share an image, and let's bring the image into the broadcast. I've had great fun recently. The image is going to appear on screen in a second. That's it. We've got the image. I great fun recently. About 3 weeks ago, my good friend Marco Novo told me that we could broadcast live on TikTok, and that TikTok were actually actively encouraging content creators to broadcast on the platform because they've got their own app. And if you download the app, and you fulfill certain criteria, then you can broadcast live on TikTok. So I've been doing that for the last 3 weeks now, thoroughly enjoying myself. And it's refreshing because you do get a lot of reaction on TikTok. And you get a wide range of people watch as well. So it reminds me of back in the day when we were going live on Facebook 9 years ago, and it was sort of hyperactive. Well, TikTok is a hyperactive sort of place. And I'm gradually building towards my 1,000 followers. Then I can use my OneStream Live Studio to go live on TikTok. But the thing I've discovered by being on TikTok is that CapCut editor. Basically, I can go live on TikTok for 30 minutes. I can talk about anything that I want from using the TikTok studio, going direct to TikTok, not going anywhere else. But at the end of the broadcast, I've done a 30-minute broadcast. The broadcast does not get posted to TikTok automatically. What they encourage you to do is to take that 30-minute broadcast and break into segments. And that's where I discovered CapCut, because I've held back for a long time on using CapCut. Don't know why, because I use basically I use ScreenPal and Camtasia, but CapCut I've just started using CapCut to actually take my 30-minute TikTok broadcasts and cut them into segments. And then I post those segments on TikTok with hashtags, and people are actually watching them. And, the thing is that if we go live most places, you've got to fight for an audience. On TikTok at the moment, the audience is coming to me. So it is refreshing. But that's by the by, because I'm broadcasting on Wednesday on the OneStream Live YouTube channel, and I'll be talking all about TikTok and my experience with TikTok in the last 3 weeks. Shout out to Marco Novo, who introduced me to TikTok. Shout out to my good friend David Burrows, who's active on TikTok. And I'm just enjoying it. I mean, the thing about live broadcasting is, if you enjoy it, you do more of it. And I've now decided, and that's why I was going to do some planning whilst I was live. I've now decided I'm going to go live on TikTok 3 times a week, because it's great therapy. As I said to Joe Shepherd the other day, basically you're going live and nobody knows you. Because most of our friends are not on TikTok. So it's a totally new audience, and you've got to build that audience. So great place to go live for that reason alone, that you're actually discovering new audiences around the globe. And my viewership ranges to over 70. So I know that there's a wide range of people watching, and it's just totally blown me away, which is why I'm really looking forward to doing that broadcast on Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. in the UK. Let's just try the screen share again. Whilst I'm here, let's just play a short video. Okay, because I played this earlier, and this is a review. Just a second. Let's go down here and see what videos I've got. This is Notion. I spoke about Notion a moment ago. This is what Notion can do. This is Notion. I've been using Notion for 3 or 4 months now. It's Notion.so. And basically, it's the ability to actually create any document you like. You can embed calendars in. Well, let's just take a look. I use it when I'm doing live broadcasts like the one we're doing just now. And I've got the broadcast title. I've got the broadcast title again, so I can copy and paste that anywhere. I've got the graphic that's been made by OneStream Live. Underneath that, I've got a description of the broadcast. And then for every broadcast that I do, I create the agenda on Canva. So this is the agenda that was used in the show about security. And I've got a link to the YouTube video. And we'll just play for a second. This is the video on YouTube. This is the video. And promotional video, I actually used HeyGen, and I'm able to embed YouTube into a Notion document. And I've got a link to the video itself. That's the replay of the video. It was on January 8th, and my research is all in ChatGPT. Now, what I do is I go to ChatGPT, type in my questions, get the answer. I can copy the answer directly from ChatGPT, and that gives me a reminders of everything I'm going to talk about. So all this information on maximizing security on live streams has come from ChatGPT. I then add my experience in actually securing live broadcasts. And then underneath that, I went back to Canva and I created the agenda from the list that I put together within the Notion document. Now, at the moment, we're on a show which is called, and it's coming in shortly, and Best Creation, and it's going to take a second. There we are. Best Content Creation Apps for Creation in 2025. So there is the card and the title and description. There is the video on YouTube, which is embedded. I can't play it yet. And then I went to ChatGPT and I looked for the most popular, and Descript, Canva, Adobe Creative Cloud, Lumen 5, which I used many years ago, InShot, Photo, Runway, which we've got the video about and I'll show you later, Tome, Synthesia, CapCut, which is by the same people who do TikTok, ByteDance, and Notion, which we're looking at the moment. So those are the top systems. And then I asked the question, top 10 tools for content creators, and we came up with Canva, Adobe, Final Cut Pro, Trello, Hootsuite, OBS Studio, Grammarly, which I used until late last year, Notion, and Descript. So all my research is in here. I'll be putting an agenda together for today. And as I say, everything comes from every show I do. I have got the card, description, and everything. So basically, that's everything. And Notion is just so powerful. Notion.so, do take a look at it. Right, okay, I didn't watch. That was Notion.so. I posted the link into the chat, and you should be able to see it there. So that's how I prepare for my live broadcasts. And let's just go full screen and see what's occurring. So, Notion.so, just planning out my week. I mean, I'm going on Amazon today. I'm preparing for that broadcast tomorrow. I'm live on the OneStream YouTube channel. It's Blabbing for Britain on Thursday, episode 452. No Ask Angelica this week, but I am going live on TikTok 3 times, on Amazon, and on the OneStream Live YouTube channel. And who knows what else could happen. If you want to join me, by the way, if you want to join me on TikTok, you want to know what all the fuss is about, then do get in touch because I'm enjoying myself and I like to share. Okay, thank you for watching this impromptu broadcast. If you have any questions at all about anything in relation to live broadcasting, you're in the right place. Just ask. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.